The other big storyline was Bad Bunny, whose halftime performance was a tribute to the Spanish-speaking world, to culture.
Who gives a damn that we have 40 million Spanish speakers in the United States? We have 310 million who don't speak a lick of Spanish.
Having Bad Bunny, the first Latino to headline the halftime show at the Super Bowl, was a cultural milestone, showing that the language and the culture is center stage and not on the sidelines.
But since Bad Bunny isn't a fan of Trump, since they knew that at halftime there'd be a bunch of confused white people sitting on their couches going, what the hell is this? They decided to make it a thing. Like trans Budweiser and gay M&Ms. They made it one of those. This was their gay M&Ms for 2026. And it worked, I guess.
This is supposed to be a unifying event for the country, not for the Latinos.
So stop with this. Is not about excluding people. It's the opposite of that.
I think a lot of people were banking that Bad Bunny wouldn't speak any English. And they were all wrong for it, because he did intentionally use English in one part, right at the end where he said, God bless America. And then he proceeded to name all the countries in both continents of America, going in order from South to Central, the Caribbean, and North America, including Canada. And I think that that was a very powerful moment of unity, but also a clarifying moment on what it means to be American, challenging the United States notions that you have to be from the U.S. to be an American.
English has had a lot of at-bats over the last 60 years of Super Bowls. It's been a long run since Come On, Shake Your Body, Baby, Do That Conga. The biggest artist in the world is Bad Bunny, so maybe let Spanish have a turn for once, right, Guillermo?
Right, Jimmy, yes.
Did you like the show?
I did, I love it. It was great.
It
was fantastic. I was going like this, yeah.
It made Guillermo happy. That alone should make it worth it.
We're not allowing that here, whether it's Hispanic, whether it's Muslim. It's not happening in the United States of America. That's why President Trump was elected.
All the snowflakes are so upset they might have to listen to Spanish for 8 minutes.
So we hear the song Nueva York, which is a song about the Puerto Rican diaspora, and a lot of it concentrated in New York. And we see in that moment a family surrounding the TV watching Bad Bunny's Grammy acceptance speech. And then out comes Bad Bunny and he gives this little kid his Grammy. And I think that moment was really a show of support for immigrants everywhere and showing that one's success is everyone's success.
Here's the thing about me. Did I know any of the songs Bad Bunny was singing? Absolutely not. Never heard even 1 second of one of them. Did I understand any of what he was singing? Yes, the word nunca. That was it. But since when do we need to know what the singers are saying? Michael Jackson, maybe the greatest Super Bowl performance of all time, was like, Shamon, Shamon, you know it. I didn't know it. Nobody knew it. 33 years later, we still don't know what the hell that means. But that's the point. It doesn't matter. It's the halftime show at a football game. I don't know all the words.
We have to keep the Super Bowl. That kind of football is ours.
This is about the fact that everything has to be something. Now, we have to take a side on every...
Plot twist. You thought this was just going to be totally in Spanish, but here comes Lady Gaga, an American icon, singing in English, but with a salsa twist. Meaning, this is a performance about inclusion, not exclusion. We're all in this together.
This week, almost every liberal I know suddenly really into Bad Bunny. I mean, people I've never heard say the words bad or bunny in their lives. Like, I can't wait for Bad Bunny. Oh, what's your favorite Bad Bunny song? I don't know, but I love him. I love Bad Bunny.
There should be a meatloaf, maybe some fried chicken, and an English-speaking performer. That's what the Super Bowl should be.
I think they forget what the halftime shows used to look like back when America was great. This is from the NFL championship game in 1958. It was before it was even called the Super Bowl. This was the halftime show. You had 5 white women in reindeer costumes.
Not anything other than good old-fashioned American apple pie.
Let's be thankful for Bad Bunny.
I think a lot of people anticipated that he would use a sledgehammer to drive his point home, and instead it was a scalpel. Everything had intent and precision. And he really leaned into joy and unity. And that in and of itself is an act of resistance.